Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. Let's just start this whole shebang off here with a fail. Want to? Let's just get it out of the way. It's this. So to be clear, this is the favorite. I've told you guys before that I love Liquid IV's hydration multiplier. I like the way it tastes. I love how fast it blends in, but I don't like its price tag at all. So I decided with my son that we needed to go onto Amazon and find something that was much cheaper, and that was this. Now, take a good look at what that says. Don't go buy that. Or at least don't buy this if you're the kind of person that likes to take a water bottle, pour it in and shake it and drink it, which I think a lot of us are. Let me show you. We'll take these handy dandy scissors, cut the top here. So when you do this with Liquid IV, well, it just dissolves. Can you see what's happening here? All right, let's put the lid on and we'll give her a shake. If this was Liquid IV, I could go ahead and drink it now. But no, just as I expected, no. We have clumps of stuff here that I've got to stick my finger in and do this. Okay, do you see the clumps of stuff here that I've got to take my finger and come around here and stir it with my finger? Can you see? I don't know if you can see this. Can you? The taste isn't that horrible, but it's not good enough that I'm willing to go through this. All right, so this Ziploc bag that has a cotton round in it, it's got some other stuff. You might be seeing it right there. This has been living in my purse for a while now because my mom had a total shoulder replacement, and I've been going over there to help her, you know, with her shower and, you know, give her a manicure and whatnot because she can't go to the salon. Her surgeon had told her she had to take her nails off, soak them off. And if you've worn acrylic nails before, you know it doesn't take very long before your nails are really not in good condition anymore. In any case, my mom's nails without the protecting acrylic over the top of them were really bad. So I was, you know, going over there, helping her with her shower, giving her pedicure, you know, doing stuff. And I needed to put something on her nails. I just decided, cough up the money, see if OPI Nail Envy actually is worth it. Now you can see that this much has gone out of it in the time that I've been going over there and doing that. This stuff works. And then toward the end of it, I also discovered that I could put this on top of it, and it's a top coat, an instant dry top coat, and it would just, I don't know, seem to preserve this a little bit longer. So I just wanted to mention that both of these products are really good. This Sally Hansen Insta Dry Top Coat, I think is really good if you want a good fast drying top coat. And if you are having a problem getting your nails healthy again, or you can't wear your nails for some reason, try this OPI Nail Envy. I think that you might like it as well as we did. Okay, I think I know who told me about this, but I don't want to say it. I want to look it up first just in case I'm wrong, and I'm going to put that right here. And that's the LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment. I was told to get this because Laura Mercier sent me a foundation, a balm kind of foundation that's in a tube, and I really liked it, but I didn't like the color. So it was mentioned that I should get this, and it works. But it's just a white pigment, and when you mix it with a foundation, it makes the foundation lighter, but it doesn't change any properties about it. And I know that because I wore the Laura Mercier before. And then when I put this in there, I wore it again, and it still looked really great. So this is a really great option if you've got the wrong shade, which I'm sure that I'm not alone in having a couple of foundations that are just a little bit off. All right, so this face mask that I'm going to show you is something that I've rediscovered after years. I mean, I used to wear this all the time. And since I've started doing it again, I've put it in my favorites a couple of months and pulled it back out thinking, they probably really won't care about that. And then I think they really should know about this because it doesn't cost very much. And then I'm like, what if they go buy it all and then you can't? How selfish, right? All right, well, let me tell you, not positive, but I think this might be a Korean face mask. Not sure. Can't read that, so I can't tell you. But I do know that I love these. You get a pack of them. I forget, there's like 16 or 20 or something like that inside. Doesn't cost very much. And I enjoy doing these in the mornings. So after I've done everything before I put on my moisturizer, I will do this. Like this morning, the one I did was milk Collagen Essence Mask. This one is Rose Collagen Essence Mask. There's a whole bunch of them. They don't cost very much. And they're very generous with the serum. I mean, you can take what's left over and put it on your neck, your décolleté, your arms, you know. So I just thought I'd mention that I'm loving on these again. Gosh darn it, don't you know Sigma come out with something else I love? I just picked this up, so it's about to here. But to be fair, gloss isn't really my favorite thing as I sit here and talk to you with glossy lips. But, you know, on camera, that's one thing, but it's rare for me to just go around putting gloss on my mouth, you know, for no dang reason at all. If I'm going out, okay, but this gloss has sparkles to it, as you can see. But it's a hydrating gloss that is pH balanced, so when you put it on your mouth, it changes the lip color to what you should have. I think I've already told you maybe about the balm one because I compared it to Dior Glow. But look at this. It's almost gone. Because on the daily, I've been, more than any lipstick that I've been wearing since I got these, I've been wearing this. And I've been putting this on at night, every night. And I love the applicator. Now, this doesn't change your mouth. This isn't like pH balanced or anything. It's for nighttime, for you to put on before you go to bed. And I went to the website this morning to buy more, but I'm going to have to wait till I get some more stuff I want because I'm not going to pay that shipping. I'm just going to wait till I got more stuff so I don't have to pay the shipping. But anyway, this is the lip conditioner. Love this. This is good. You know, like I said, I'm just not a gloss girl. You guys know that. But if, as you can see, though, this is the gloss I've been wearing if I'm going to wear a gloss. And I like pairing the balm and the gloss together. But the one I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get there and order it because I'm almost out of is the moisturizing lip balm. A couple of you have asked me in videos, like, what lipstick are you wearing? I love that color. It's not a lipstick. It's this. It's the moisturizing lip balm by Sigma. Love it. Yeah, I'm going to get it again. I already did a video on this where it was a wear test that I did on this. Pretty impressed with this e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. And it has collagen peptides and niacinamide in it. So if you were to wear it on the regular, I think it probably would do good things for you. Don't know that for a fact, though. It also has an SPF of 30 in it. So, you know, for a lot of people, that is the sunscreen they wear. And I have to confess, lately when I've been going out places to run errands or whatnot, you know how that little bit of time you're in the car without your face mask and you need to have sunscreen on? This is what I've been putting on because I like the way it looks on my skin and it has the SPF 30 in it. Lancome Absolu, their most expensive foundation, of course. I love this. I have a video that's either coming out after this one or right before this one where I did wear tests on all the Lancome foundations. And this is my new favorite, YSL 3D Glow. A few of you have been telling me about this and I wanted to try it because just like Lancome, I love YSL. Here is the 3D Glow. Naturally with a brush, it's not going to be this full on. It's what I'm wearing today. I do think that this tends to show a little more texture on me than my Lancome Absolu powder. What I love about it more than the Lancome Absolu powder is that it doesn't make a mess. I think Lancome should really take that powder and press it. But there must be something about that that interferes with the magic. I'm going to show you Pesh in Lancome Absolu powder now compared. I just rub that all over. Let me blend the YSL out just like I did the Lancome. I don't think you can even see it. The Lancome is right here and under it is the YSL. They are two totally different products. To say that Absolu or this could take the place of each other, no. I have learned not to put this all over my face the way I do the Absolu. Okay, Absolu, I will get a brush, go into it. I'll start out here, but I'll work it all over my face. If I do that with this, I'm showing texture. So this, to me, is like a compact powder that's really a highlight. The Absolu absolutely looks like it's a loose highlighter that's actually a powder. So if you're going to ask me, which one do you like better, the YSL 3D Glow or your Absolu Lancome powder? I'm going to say they're not the same thing, so I can't compare them. This I use as a more of a highlight, and the other I use as a glowing powder. The Fenty Powder Foundation. Yes, I've already done a video on this too, a wear test on this too. I can't keep out of it. Ever since I did my Lancome video where I couldn't use it, I've been using this, but not as a foundation. I've actually been using this powder over foundation. I really like it. I like its blurring effect that it does. I like that over the top of, and I've been touching up with this powder foundation. So I'm not using it as a standalone. I like it as a dang powder. Now I'm going to show you something that was sent to me by Cowgirl Cat of the Fritzy family, who does not live in Texas. I told you guys before that she lived in Texas. I think it was that whole cowgirl thing that threw me. Like, Texas is the only place where they have cowgirls. I'm going to pin her when she comments to the top so that you can tell her about how beautiful these earrings are, but also give her the opportunity, if it's not just a hobby for her, like if she has an Etsy shop or something where she sells these. These are gorgeous. She sent me 3 pairs of earrings that she made. This is the first pair. I love this pair. This is my favorite pair. And it's because it goes with everything. And I love that these are inside this triangle. They are gorgeous. They have those crystals I can't say. You know what I'm saying. You know what I mean, right? They all have those. These are the red ones. Aren't they so cute? I love them. I love these earrings. And these are the purple ones. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at that. And thank you again, Kat. I just love them. Oh, this next thing I heard about from my friend at Kathy Beauty Care Chats. She always has such great recommendations for products, especially lifestyle products. I love it. And she showed this flyby massage gun that I never even knew existed. Let me show you this thing. And I want to tell you that after I got this, my youngest son, when he wakes up, he still lives here, and I won't let him move out. I know, I'm part of the problem. Okay, you can't leave. Right? You know, the last one, you gotta stay. Just try to leave. He changed jobs. See, when he wakes up, he's used to being really active. Like, he's used to getting at least 25,000 steps a day. And that's low. That's a low number. I would never in my wildest dreams reach those kinds of steps. Maybe when I was younger, but anyway, so he changed jobs, and the job that he has now, he's standing in the same place all day long, and his muscles just really hurt him, and they hurt when he wakes up. And so when he discovered this gun that I bought, I hadn't had this 2 days. And he had me go on to Amazon and buy one for him because I told him, I go, you're not wearing my charge down, and I'm not being your masseuse. You can do this yourself. It's got this one here and a bigger one. Let me try to pull all these out here without busting a nail. You get the power cord, okay, and then you get this one, which this one here is to go down the middle of your spine, which I don't use. Not there anyway. I've used it here, but I don't use it down the middle of my spine because my spine is at a 40-degree curve, so it doesn't go up and down straight. But my son uses it. Then you got this one here. It's kind of like a tapper. I like that one. You got this one here, and a trigger. Have you ever had trigger point therapy? I love this one. I'm going to come up here, and if I can, I want to show you the vibrations on it. So who's this thing for? Well, if you love deep tissue massage, get this gun. Oh my gosh. Kathy, thank you so much for showing this on your channel. My son and I both have one now. Again, I'm going to have to look up who told me this and put it right here because I'm not positive. But I can't wait to total up at the end of the year how much money I'm going to save not buying Downy Bliss. One of you told me about these wool balls. Now, I have had dryer balls before, but they were made of like some kind of plastic and they were real nubby. And I mean, they did a okay job, but they didn't take out static or anything like that. So I quit using them and went back to fabric softener. But this, and to be honest, I had my doubts. And she didn't say which ones she has, just that she has these wool balls and she puts them in the dryer. And so I looked at a few of them and I ended up on this brand. As you can see, I've got 6 here and it comes with these 6. If you have like a small load, I just put 2 in. If I have a large load, I've put them all in before. These really do stop the static and make your clothes soft. I've been trying to make this so that I have static. Nope. These totally work. I haven't used fabric softener since I got these. Joanne of the Fritzy family sent me this. So if you remember, Joanne is from Burst. Remember my Sonic toothbrush that I love so much? Recently, I mentioned it again, and she said, hey, would you like to try our new thing, which is this. It's in 3 colors, but it was sold out in rose gold, and I told her, I don't care. I'm so happy to try it. I don't care what color. So she sent it to me in black, which I like because I like black things. Obviously, black's like one of my favorite colors, right? Goes with everything. Anyway, I want to show you this, and I'll have it linked below so you can go and purchase it from Joanne's link, okay? Because that helps her, and we're all about helping each other, aren't we? I use this literally however many times. I'm not going to say 3 because sometimes I eat more than 3 times, but however many times I eat, I use this. The first time I was like, oh, I wish they made this tank thing bigger, you know, so it didn't like run out so quick. But I was used to one of those water picks, which I haven't had in a while, but I had a water pick before that had like this basin about that big on it, and you'd fill it up and you could just sit there, you know, go to town all day long. Big bulky thing, took up a lot of space on the counter, but that's the whole purpose of this, is to sit there and not take up a lot of space. But the first time it took me 4 times of filling it up. You pull this silicone thing here back, fill it up with water, and then you press this button here, and when it comes, there might be a little in there, and I just used it. I was in a hurry, so I didn't get all the water out. But in any case, you press this button here, and you see that splashing. You need to hold it down, and then it goes off. And there's an unlock here on the bottom of it. You could do this like to dry it, but quite frankly, I'm using it all the dang time, so I don't do it. But you take it off like that, and see there is the water. It goes in here, see, and it stores in this area. So as you can imagine, it doesn't hold a ton of water, but now I'm faster at it. So I know I gotta go. Unless I've just got a lot of crap in my teeth, then I can do it and get it on the one fill up. You know how some people like have this fascination with like popping pimples or something like that and seeing the gunk that they get out? Well, okay, I probably shouldn't say that, but I had this fascination with watching crap come out of my teeth into the sink. I can't help it. I do. Especially after I've ate popcorn or nuts. I have no idea why the first time took me 4 times filling it up. I don't know if it's because I was just trying to figure it all out or what, but yeah, I can get the job done now on the one fill up. Most 2 fill-ups, and that's, I've had to have been eating nuts and popcorn. It comes with a charger. You charge it up. I've only had to charge it once, and like I told you, I use this at least 3 times a day, sometimes more. Sometimes I eat more than that. My periodontist even told me one time that flossing is more important than brushing. I mean, obviously, you need to brush your teeth, but don't neglect flossing, was the whole point of the thing, that flossing is very, very important. But I don't know about you, but I'm not going to be flossing every single time that I eat. And I want to. But I don't have to because I got this. I really have to pay particular attention to my dental hygiene because I have gum disease and my gums are receding. And as much as I do, and I do a lot, as much as I do to try and make sure that doesn't happen, my gums just This is just another really great tool to help me so that, I mean, I don't have to wait until tonight to do that flossing on my teeth. Even if you were brushing your teeth 3 times a day, you wouldn't get all the gunk this is getting out. I know. Now, this is just part of my routine. After I eat, I just go in, I fill it up, I get it out. At night, when I haven't had anything in my teeth to floss. I'm still flossing, of course, but because that's really important, whether you have a water pick or not. But because I do this every single time I eat, the stuff that was coming out of my teeth when I flossed at night isn't there. So while I am still flossing to get, up high, I love this thing. I think that if you guys haven't tried Burst yet, you should. Thank you, Joanna, for sending this to me. I really, really love it. I think you guys are probably getting the drift. Fresh has totally just won me over. They really have. And I'm really, really sad because I just found out that the kombucha tea essence I love so much, that what they sent to me, okay? They sent that to me. But I'm almost to the end and I need to repurchase it. I went to the website to do so and I went, I can't afford $72. Although if you think about it, is it really that bad when you consider how long it lasted? I don't know. I'll have to have this discussion with myself later when I'm not on camera, when you're not watching me. But the thing is, they sent me a smaller bottle of this a little bit ago. And I fell in love with it, even though, okay, I would have never asked for that package to be sent to me because it's grossing me out looking at these petals in here. I will confess to you that I bought this when it first came out. And when it got to me, I took it right back over to Sephora because those petals in there gross me out. I thought from the picture online that it was just like a design on the bottle. I didn't realize there was actual rose petals in here, and I can't think about it because it grosses me out. I can't explain it to you. It's not rational, but that grosses me out, so I can't think about it. I have to be like, just watch TV and don't think about what you're doing. It's like the hamburger, okay? It's not a cow. It's a hamburger. Okay, well, there's these rose petals that are floating in this stuff, and so I didn't want to use it before. Anyway, the little one, man, this stuff is really, really good. This excellent toner. When I was taking care of my mother, though, God love her, her skin is so dry. And so I took over some of my skincare. And I took over the little bottle of this. My mother loves roses. She loves them. So anyway, she tried it, she loved it, and I gave it to her. And then I bought this one. And we're not going to look at the roses in there. This one's brand new. I'm going to open it up tonight, but I wanted to make sure I let you guys know because I have told you in the past, I bought this, took it back. Okay? I bought this because they sent me the little one and I just like shut off my brain and I don't look at it. Now, what's going to happen when the bottle's empty and that's all that's left? I don't know. But I love it. Man, do I love Fresh. I'm looking in that monitor. It looks like I got something on my face right there. I touch it up with my Fenty powder. It's my Fenty foundation that I'm using as a powder. Tell me below, what were some of your favorites, fails, or mes for this month? And I hope that you guys know that you are the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not having a blessed day, just go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
I used to really like this shirt, but I don't know. I'm starting to think, whoa, da-da, 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 da-da. That's the stripper song, right? I feel like a stripper in this shirt. I'm not in love. I'm not in love. So just forget it. Don't like this thing you put my finger through. My gosh, look, it's all stained. And if I lick you... sorry, we're just going to call that enough. What'd you do? Why are you not focused on me? Oh, yeah. These face max here. Face max. These face max. Oh my gosh, for some reason, Kotex Maxis just popped into my head. Oh gosh, remember when we had to wear those belts? But all of them are some kind of collagen. Kick all the stuff on the floor in front of you. La 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 la. This is Korean or something. Some kind of Asian thing going on here. I can't read it. For all I know, it says, put this on your face and watch it fall off. I think this is a Korean face mask, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I can't read that. I don't know what it says. I'm basically scared to say anything. I could get canceled, you know, because it's not politically correct. This gets a big thumbs up from me. I actually did a video. What's this? Sweet hitchhiker, I'm talking to you about the Camo Cream. Hooray. I think it looks pretty darn good. Look at me. Thank you. Schwarzenegger. They have Schwarzenegger crystals in them. Woolly balls. Woolly balls. Woolly balls. Woolly balls. Instead of woolly bully. Woolly balls. Woolly balls. All right, quit it. Jeremiah was a ball holder. Oh my God, Mary. I don't know, like the pimple popper people. 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 What? You got like a horn on your head? Motorcycle horns. Let me in my watch, idiot. Okay, all right, never mind. It wasn't me. It was me, but it wasn't me. Which way did she go?